What's up, YouTube? Okay, if you guys haven't checked out my earlier battle tonight, make sure you do that. I did mention I have a funny battle for you guys tonight, and I sure do. So I got my new team here. I actually had a sweet little battle with them earlier on. So I sort of thought I'd muck around on like the PSS and do some... just wanted to sort of test them out and stuff. So I had a couple of really good battles as well. I might actually put them up tomorrow night, but I had a really interesting battle here with some unreleased Pokemon, and I thought I'd upload this one because it was quite fucking funny. Now, this Pokemon is obviously unreleased. We can't sort of use it, but you can get to it by like a hacking device, I believe. I forget the name of it, but it is like a hacking cheating device you can use. So I thought, well, let's just give it a go anyway, because I was really bored at this time, and I sort of just wanted to try them out. This is a Volcanion, and there's another one called Hoopla as well. I think they were discovered quite a while ago, but I haven't actually come across them on just like a general like Wi-Fi battle at all. So I thought I'd sort of I'd sort of see what it looked like in action and some of its moves. I know that it had like a signature move called Steam Eruption. I did a little bit of sort of, when I first seen it, I did a little bit of like background like knowledge on it, but I haven't actually sort of come up across one here. Now, I thought, well, since I'm probably going to get my ass kicked, this will be quite a quick battle. And yeah, I come across quite a few people using like illegitimate like moves and stuff in Pokemon like all the time. It's hilarious, and this is a really fucking funny battle, as I do say so myself. And let's get this one started anyway. So I was thinking in the sort of the team thing, well, I may as well lead with Glalie because he does have a good sort of spike lead, and I can taunt as well. And even if I can get like 1 or 2 layers of spikes off, that'd be really, really handy in this battle. I wasn't taking it 100% seriously either, because obviously it was a complete hack battle, and yeah, it was a bit of fun. Okay, so I was surprisingly outsped it. Obviously that it wasn't like, I knew that it didn't have the greatest speed in the world. I also dodged the overheat there, which is really sort of interesting. So I get 2 layers of spikes up, which is great. So things are going like pretty good there with my spikes. Unfortunately, I'm going to get hit there by overheat. That's going to completely annihilate me. Down to my Focus Sash. I thought about attacking to get like a little bit of damage on this guy, because I didn't sort of know what I was going to do against this team at all. But I thought, nah, let's go for spikes. Like that overheat may cause a switch, like a swap later on, like some of my bulky Pokemon. And that was the first time that I sort of like seen Steam. Was it Steam Eruption? Yeah, yeah. It was interesting. Like I don't know what the hell, his tail sort of comes apart. So I thought Doctor Who would be a good sort of swapping here. He can take like special hits really, really well, especially like, even though he used the overheat, it still did quite a bit of damage. So just get some fixed damage there with Nightshade there. Unfortunately, I can't really use my little Psycho Shift strategy, which I showed earlier on, because of this typing. It's got a strange typing as well. It's like the fire sort of like water typing, which is like really, really interesting. So I get a nice like spike damage there. I just went for Facade because that was sort of like my best sort of like option there. I thought they'd do like a little bit more than Nightshade, which it turned out didn't really do that. Anyway, so this overheat is going to do fucking shitloads to me and take me out, even though that I'm specially defensive. This thing's got like monster special attack. At the point I was sort of like laughing and mucking around here. But I thought, well, I wonder if Yoda can take this out. It'd be interesting. I wanted to try this out. So Yoda's got like pure power, and it's choice scarf as well. And I took that. I was like, yes, that's a critical hit. I got 1 down. So that's alright. I was like, cool, sweet, that's great. Now, I wasn't too sure if all these like had different sort of like moves on them or like sets or anything. I wasn't sort of like sure about that, so I thought, well, I took it out before with that crit. Let's see how much it does, and I take the second one out, which is great with the Metatite. So that was cool. 2 down. Now, so I had 4 of these things to go. I wasn't very confident if I could sort of take it out in like one sort of hit here, so it was pretty effective. So I wanted to save him. So I can see this one has an air balloon, which could be a good item for it because you sort of dodge ground moves. I was expecting like a fire move again. I was hoping that, you know, it didn't go for Steam Eruptions. That'd be sort of really bad. And that still does shitloads to me as well, even though I resisted it. So this thing has loads of special attack. So I'm actually timid, so I do actually outspeed and do a nice chunk there with ancient power. Unfortunately, I get like a boost range. I don't think it would have mattered because it's going to sort of take me up on the next turn with Steam Eruption. Anyway, that sort of reminds me of like that dude off Spider-Man, that Dr. Ock dude with these arms. Anyway, my poor Charmeleon is down, cries. But he's in the range of my little Metatite again, so this was really handy. I didn't miss, and what do you know, I took the third one out. I was like, really? Yes, sweet. This thing actually gets very close to 400 attack with pure power adamant. I think it's about 394 or something. It's pretty like powerful. So like, once again, I wasn't confident I could take it out in one shot. So I thought, let's go into Clockwork again, see what he can sort of do. Not that he can sort of do much because he's going to get outspared and killed, and I don't know. I can see this one's actually got Life Orb here, so that was about the only good thing of me swapping here. That I got like a little bit of Life Orb damage, and my poor little Clang's going to go down to that one. So but there's not much I can sort of do there. I get a little bit more Life Orb damage. That was sort of about it. There wasn't much use. Like as I said, I was sort of mucking around here, and high jump kick hits again, and I take the fourth one out. So I'm looking back and I'm thinking, hang on, am I going to try the second 4 of these out already? It's actually been doing the killing. So this fifth one comes out. Fifth one, yeah. So that spike damage was really helpful for me lately at the start. Like I said, I swapped it out and thought, well, he may use like a fire type against Mooney, he may not. This one has Fire Blast, so it did lots of damage still because I was like max health. And yeah, it has sizable special defense though. And unfortunately, I'm going to go down to this. Pretty much destroyed every one of my Pokemon in like 1 to 2 moves. So obviously, because it's pretty much incredibly more powerful than my team. Now, I thought, well, I'm out of bloody options here. I'm just going to have to go for the high jump kick, and it takes it out. It's like, yes. I'm thinking maybe this can get very close to one-shotting because it's got such a sizable attack stat, and it's got like stab, and it's like I think it's like 130 base power or whatever, and it's scarfed as well. So I'm just scarfed with the high jump kick, and I take out the fucking 6-1. So Metatite has actually single-handedly taken out the whole team of these fucking Volcanions by himself, and I was just pissing myself laughing and mucking around on PSS. Oh my god. It's quite similar to a battle I had about a week or so ago with... What's that grey? I'm just going to call him grey. I always forget those monkeys' names. He had like a green afro, the monkey that has a green afro. Simisage, I think it is. If you haven't seen that one, check that one out as well. I did some crazy, I got some crazy accuracy there. Actually, I can't believe I know the accuracy is a lot better than Focus Blast, but normally I miss with one high jump kick after all that. And I believe this thing's got like water absorb or anything. But what the hell? Anyway, let's... what was I thinking? I want to just have a quick look at Volcanion stats anyway, because I actually haven't done any sort of analysis on this Pokemon at all. So we've got a Sapphire Water type here, with the ability Water Absorb, which is cool and interesting. And obviously it's, so types it's weak to ground type obviously, and electric. Yeah, and like rock, so those sort of, moves, definitely. Obviously grass is neutral because it's a water fire type as well, and you can swap it into strong powerful water types, so it might be handy for Kyogre and stuff. Let's have a look at its final stats. I haven't even really looked at this. So it gets a max special attack of like, whoa, 309. That's got a lot of special attack, and it gets it's a bit sluggish actually with 262 at 100, so it's a little bit sluggish. So that Choice Scarf most definitely helped me out. They're looking at it can get quite bulky as well. You could build it sort of bulky, and that isn't that steam eruption is sort of its main attack. What does it say? The user immerses the target in superheated steam. It's got the chance. I thought I had the chance of giving me a burn, but I actually didn't get burned that whole battle, which is strange. Yeah, very strange. I didn't get burned. Then again, I think it did most of it took me out before I could even get burned. But I definitely suggest a bulky special attacking set like max health, max special attack would be nice on this thing. With Steam Eruption, you can get some burns to become even sort of more bulky. It's even got some nice physical moves here, but I don't think it's Let me have a look. Oh no, its physical is quite good as well. So you could definitely run a physical. It's got like Flare Blitz. That's a nice stab move there as well. So there's some good options for this Pokemon. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you had any funny experiences on PSS or Wi-Fi, please leave them below. I'm constantly bumping into these people that are using like hacking devices, and it is fucking hilarious. That's about all, guys. Thank you for watching this. Peace out.